Good evening, swimming fans, parents, grandparents, and aquatic animals of all sizes as we welcome you to Stevens Point Area Senior High for this girls' swimming meet between the SPASH Panthers and the Oshkosh North Spartans. My name is Mike Whelan, Trevor Zaleski on the production for this evening's meet. We've got 22 events to bring you guys on this senior night. We'll have that festivities coming up well after event number 8 for the SPASH Panthers in their final home meet of this spring swimming season. National Anthem concluded. We thank you all for joining us here on Zaleski Sports, and it'll start with the junior varsity 200-yard medley relay. Lane number 3 for the SPASH Panthers will be led by Olivia Yang. Leah Stiff, Jenna Munschow, and Katie Daniels in lane 5 for the SPASH Panthers. Allison Wysinski, Adea Cabral-Stamler, Hannah Clark, and Brooke Malik. It'll start, it looks like, with the backstroke. And we are underway. Event 1 of 22 this evening, again from SPASH High School, Stevens Point area. Looks like the JVA, Olivia Yang will hit the first turn in lane number 3. Again, lanes 1 through 6, 1 the farthest, 6 the closest to where you're looking at your camera, or at your screen where our camera is aimed. First leg complete in lane 3, time 41:17. As Leah Stiff, the sophomore, jumps in for the Panthers. About a half of a lane lead early on in this JV match for the SPASH A JV team, with Leah Stiff in the second here. Jenna Munschow will be the third leg of this 200-yard medley relay. The varsity event of the same name will be coming up right after this.
This is Christian. He's your, come here. He's your parent volunteer. Okay.
Third legs up each for SPASH. Munschow and Hannah Clark. Final leg it'll be Katie Daniels for the Panthers JV squad, and she is in the water again, about a half a lane lead. Brooke Malik will be in lane 5, taking the final leg for this Panthers JV lineup. She'll make the final turn, and on their way back will be, again, Katie Daniels for the Panthers, and she will hit the board first with a total time 2:27.53. Final lengths for Malik of the 200-yard medley relay in the junior varsity. Malik will hit the time, her team's time 2:44.42. So one event in the book. Now we jump to event 2, the varsity 200-yard medley relay. 3 lanes will be filled with Panthers. It'll be SPASH in lane 1, 3, and 5. Oshkosh North will be in lane 4. Start things off for the Panthers will be Isabella Ratchek in lane 1. Sophie Zerwanka in lane 2. Maddie Coleman from Oshkosh North in lane 4. Brianna Placeway in lane number 5. And everyone in. Top start made by Oshkosh North in lane number 4. But a quick jump for Sophie Zerwanka for the Panthers in lane number 3. Also closely behind lane number 1, the Panthers' Isabella Ratchek. First turn, though, a tie between 1 and 3 for the SPASH Panthers. But now starting to pull away is Zerwanka. She'll hand off to Sydney Hoff in lane 3. Hoff hits first time, 31.01. As now all 4 second legs are in. Ella Zerwanka, Sydney Hoff, Hannah Elliott, and Anna Johnston. And we'll be lane 3, Sydney Hoff with the first turn for the Panthers. Hoff with about a third of a lane lead. We'll hand off to the third leg, Sydney Gargalak. Then it'll be lane 5, Sophie Johnston. Lane 1, Claire Swicky and Grace Klug for Oshkosh North. Already on the turn, and now with a half lane lead is Gargalak. We'll hand off to Ashley Ponkey. And the anchor leg for the Panthers is in. That lap time, 29:27 for the Panthers' top varsity lineup. Then lanes 1 and 5 hop in almost simultaneously. Finally will be Ali Picor for Oshkosh North. Already on the final turn is the SPASH Panthers A-team, Ashley Ponkey. And she'll win the event with a time of 1:56.35. Second place, neck and neck, will be lane 5, 2:04.57. Then 2:05.44. And 2:08.80 for Oshkosh North. Next one will be the 200-yard freestyle individual. Natalie Falk leaded off in Oshkosh North in lane 2. Katie Daniels from SPASH, and Bree Clancy in lane 4 from Oshkosh North. So again, that first event, varsity level, the 200-yard medley relay went to the Panthers. Their A-team, 1:56.35, the official time. And we're in first swimmer in, Bree Clancy from Oshkosh North in lane 4. She has the early advantage by about a shoulder over Daniels. But then Daniels hits the board first on the turn. This is one of the more enduring events, the 200-yard. And again, Katie Daniels first on the turn for 50 yards in, 25-yard course. In lane number 3. About a 2 body length lead over Clancy. Falk right behind there in third. And this is the junior varsity lineup. The varsity event will be right following this in the 200-yard freestyle individual, as Daniels opens up her lead for the Panthers. Halfway through the event, time 1:12.74, 38:22 on that length. About an 8-second lead for Katie Daniels of Stevens Point. Now about 3/4 of a length. Daniels with the lead will make her 6th turn. 2 more lengths to go, 39:11. That's that stretch for Daniels. In lane number 3.
Start an eat race, and if we need an extra one, I'm running 2, but then you'll be a third since there's not 2 times per lane.
Daniels makes the final turn. It'll be the 3rd straight event win for the Panthers, as Katie Daniels hits the board time 2:29.08. Good time, this junior varsity lineup. Next up, Bree Clancy in lane 5, followed closely by Natalie Falk in lane number 2 for Oshkosh North. It'll be Clancy in second with a time of 2:49.09. Falk with the board, 2:56.59.
Results of event number 2 with the varsity 200-yard medley relay. In third place, SPASH C. In second place, SPASH B. And in first
As they announce the official results from 1:56.35, that event 2, the varsity 200-yard medley relay.
SPASH K.
So Jawanka, Hoff, Gargalak, and Pankey take that one again, 1:56.35. As now we get set up for the varsity freestyle relay.
Number 1, Ella Solon.
It'll be Ella Solon from SPASH in lane 1, Hannah Gregory from Oshkosh North, Eloise Cooper from SPASH in lane 3, Hannah Elliott from Oshkosh North in 4, Annika Herheim, a junior from SPASH in lane 5, and Grace Klug in lane 6 for Oshkosh North. So they will be split up evenly by school. First swimmer in was Ella Solon from the Panthers in lane number 1. And we got 4 swimmers pretty much neck and neck through this first length. First onto the turn, Cooper and Solon. And this one 8 lengths, again 25-yard course. Quarter of the way through it again, Cooper first to hit lane number 3 for the Panthers. And of course, stay tuned after event number 8, which will be the girls' 50-yard freestyle. We will be having the senior night festivities for the Panthers, their final home meet of the year. We'll have that before we have our brief intermission, as we are in lap number or length number 4 with Eloise Cooper. The first one hit the halfway point. Right now, second place, Solon. Third place, Elliott for Oshkosh North. Again on the turn, Cooper with about a third of a length lead, but neck and neck for second is Solon and Elliott. 3/4 of the way through this event, Eloise Cooper leading the way for the Panthers. Second to hit, Hannah Elliott from Oshkosh North. Third, Ella Solon from SPASH. Fourth place to Herheim for the Panthers, trying to make up some ground. Final turn now for Eloise Cooper, the freshman for the Panthers, in lane number 3. Cooper hits the board first, final time 2:09.44. Battle for second will go to Hannah Elliott, 2:14.88. Third place to Ella Solon at 2:15.69. Fourth place to Annika Herheim, 2:19.97 her time. Then it'll be Grace Klug from Oshkosh North. In lane 6, time 2:40.43. Then Hannah Gregory. Hits the board at a time of 2:52.03. So the event win to Eloise Cooper for the SPASH Panthers, again 2:09.44. The time is now junior varsity, the 200 individual medley. Adea Cabral-Stamler, Ella Sherwanka in lane 3, and Olivia Yang in lane 5, all three from SPASH. And the junior varsity 200 individual medley. And as Teams Grade, a quick reminder as well from our friends over at Felt's Dairy. They're located at the Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy is a family-friendly experience serving your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meat, and more, all grown right here in central Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy is open Monday through Saturday, 24/7 on Facebook. First swimmer in, Olivia Yang in lane number 5. But now pulling away, Ella Sherwanka in lane 3. And Jurwanka will hit the board first. In lane number 3, and starting to lead up the battle for second. Jurwanka in first, second place Yang. Cabral Stamler in third. Down the back stroke, Jurwanka continuing to grow that lead, making the turn. Fifth event of 22 set to take place this evening here from SPASH. Halfway through, Jurwanka with a 3/4 length lead. That length 39.97 for the two. As Jurwanka will make the turn. And a very large roster for the Panthers this year. So a lot of these JV events will be, a lot of them will be, especially the individual ones, will be only Stevens Point. There's now one final pair of laps for Jurwanka. She'll go through length number 7 with a full length lead. Now in the final turn, it will be Ella Jurwanka, the freshman, winning this event in the junior varsity, the 200-yard individual medley with a time of 2:35.45. Battle for second, though, is very close, neck and neck between Yang and Cabral Stamler. Yang hits it first. But a good kick off of the wall from Cabral Stamler. But it doesn't look like it's going to be enough to catch Yang. Maybe Yang will come in second place in this event with a time 3:07.88. And 3:10.74 for Adea Cabral Stamler. So they announce the official results of the 200-yard freestyle on the varsity level with Eloise Cooper getting that win again, 2:09.44 her time. Now varsity 200-yard individual medley. Claire Swicky from SPASH in lane number 1. Sydney Gargolak will be in lane 3 for SPASH. Allie Pecor in lane 4 for Oshkosh North. Lane 5, Sophie Johnston for the Panthers as well. 4 lane. Swimmers all in just about equal. Early lead, though, looks to be in lane number 4 for Pecor for Oshkosh North. She gets to turn first, neck and neck, though, with Sydney Gargolak. Closely behind her, Claire Swicky in lane number 1. Now Gargolak starting to pull ahead, just about one head ahead. And they hit within 19 hundredths of a second of each other at the quarter mark. It's Gargolak and Pecor 1 and 2. Swicky and Johnston 3 and 4. First to hit Gargolak on the backstroke leg. Gargolak with a good kickoff, about a body length ahead in lane number 3 for SPASH. Pecor in second. Johnston in third. 35-31, that split for Gargolak, who has the lead. about half a body length over Ellie Pecor from Oshkosh North. Third place, about one body length behind, Sophie Johnston. And first to hit, Gargalack. It seems like that pushing off on the left side from our vantage point of the pool is what's been giving Gargalack that advantage. She'll now body length up. One more discipline to go. Seventh time around, 41-62. That split Gargalack with the lead. But Pecor looking to gain and starting to narrow the gap. Third place, Sophie Johnston. This one's going to come down to the wire. First to hit and kick off, Gargalack. It's half a body length. Pecor trying to narrow the gap. It's going to be right down to the wire. And it will go to Gargalack. 11 hundredths of a second separating the two. The winning time, 2:19:31 for Gargalack. Pecor 2:19:42. And third, Johnston 2:25:53. And Claire Swicky in 2:31:42. What a comeback from Pecor. Body length behind at the final turn. Loses by just a hand length. As now we have the 50-yard freestyle in the junior varsity. Allison Wysinski in lane number 1. Reina Santisteban in lane 2 from Oshkosh North. Leah Stiff from SPASH in lane 3. Abby O'Brien in 4. Brooke Malik in 5. Ellie Freed in lane 6. First swimmer in lane number 3, Leah Stiff. And this one's a sprint. Stiff first hit the turn. Stiff will take this one. Time 28:53. Second place looks to be lane 4, Abby O'Brien. 36:18 the official time. 37:14 is third for Brooke Malik. 38:06 for Allison Wysinski. And lane 2, 46:77 for Santisteban. And now on the way down, Ellie Freid. Both teams cheering her on the way through. Teammates cheering her on. Ellie Freed will hit the wall with the time of a 1:33. They announce the official results from the individual medley. Sophie Johnston, Ellie Pecor in second, and Sydney Gargalack officially with the win, 2:19:31. With that one, as we get set for the 50-yard freestyle medley for the varsity. A quick reminder as well as they get lined up to get comfortable this winter with Point Heating and Cooling. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover. More than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. So sign up for planned service, receive 10% off parts, and a reminder to service your furnace with central air conditioner. Call Point Heating and Cooling, 715-345-1979. Visit online, pointheating.com. Lining up now the 50-yard freestyle. Anna Johnston, Rachel Gunther, Sydney Hoff, Maddie Coleman, Jillian Engelbright, and Caitlin Sherratt. 1 through 6. First swimmer looked to be Sydney Hoff for SPASH in lane number 3. She's neck and neck with Jillian Engelbright in lane 5. Right behind Anna Johnston in lane 1. Again, this is a 50-yard sprint. First on the turn was Hoff. Hoff looks like she's pulling away about an arm length ahead, but gaining quickly in lane 5. Hoff will get the win, 25-40. The official time, second place, 25-76 for Englebright. Third place at 27-32 for SPASH, Anna Johnston. Next time, 27-32 for... And so the SPASH takes the top 3 spots there as we get set for the break to get teams ready and get ready for the senior night festivities.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Back here in Stevens Point, looks like we get set for the break. I think we're getting ready for the senior night recognition of the senior members of this SPASH Panther roster. SPASH does lead the team event right now. They've taken the top spot in every single event so far. The closest was the 200 individual medley, which was 11 hundredths of a second separating. As looks like Coach Grant Moser getting ready to talk to his team. So that being said, we will take a brief break. We'll come back right in time for the senior recognition right here on Zaleski Sports.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
All right, let's get rolling. I drank this out about an hour last year. We're going to try to cut that by a lot. First thing I want to do is congratulate the seniors over at Oshkosh, and I want to wish you guys the best of luck moving forward, both academically and athletically. And then on our team, I want to thank our seniors. This has been a weird stretch of time, and you guys have had a ton taken away between last school year and this school year. And you know, if anyone came to our practices, no one would ever know. You guys have stayed positive. You guys have remained good leaders, and you kept the mojo high. And I can't thank you enough. And parents, you guys as well. You know, these are great kids, and the coaches and I, we love coming to practice every day. And you know, these kids aren't great by chance. Thank you.
Sophie's been swimming for about 8 years now, and she couldn't imagine her life without it. It took her a while to first get into swimming. She tried a wide variety of sports and realized nothing was working. Finally, she found swimming and quickly fell in love with it. She started off her first couple years at Speedy not interested in competing, but then come 7th grade, her love for competitive swimming took off. There's something incredible about the type of love and support these girls have for each other. Laughing so hard that your abs hurt on bus rides, high fives after a hard set, and screaming for your teammates during one of their races. She's so beyond thankful that this sport has brought her amazing opportunities and one-of-a-kind friendships. Sophie's favorite memory on the SPASH team would have to be last year at sectionals. This weekend is her favorite time of the season. Everyone is super hyped all week long during practice and excited to swim at the meet. The drive down is always one of the best parts of the weekend. Blasting throwbacks in the van, singing at the top of our lungs the entire 3-hour drive, annoying Grant and Skylar 24/7, cheering so loud your throat hurts, and dying in the locker room spending 40 minutes trying to get our seats on. Those relationships, inside jokes, and memories she will keep forever. Sophie decided she was going to continue swimming in college at Ripon College, studying sports psychology, and hopes to work her way up to being involved with a collegiate or professional sports team. I looked up to Sophie my entire swim career. She's just one of those people that is a natural leader and makes you want to be the absolute best version of yourself as possible. For example, last week when Grant slept through morning practice, Sophie was there to take over responsibilities for organizing the warm-ups in the weight room set. Sophie also has the most contagious laugh that can lift the entire team's spirits, no matter how hard the set we are doing is. She makes the team have such a homey feel, and I'm so lucky to have gotten the chance to know her. My favorite memories of her are getting ready for our races behind the blocks. Both Sophie and I swim similar races, so last year especially we would shake off our nerves together as we prep for the 2 IM or the 100 breast. I'm so excited to see what you accomplish in college, and I'm so proud of the person you are today. I love you, Sophie.
Hi, my name is Annika, and my senior tonight is Sydney Gargalak. Sydney has been swimming for almost 14 years now. Being a part of a family with a competitive swimming background and love of the water, Sydney was introduced to the sport early on. After wanting to move on from swim lessons and try being part of a competitive team, Sydney joined Speedy when she was 5 and has swam ever since. She tried other sports, but none of them had the same atmosphere as swimming, the sport she grew to know and love. She has come to find it difficult to imagine her life without being a part of a team and is incredibly grateful for all the friendships and opportunities swimming has created for her. Sydney says that her favorite memory of being a part of the SPASH swimming is the state meet and the week leading up to it. Everyone always has such an amazing time over the state weekend. The car rides there and back are spent laughing and singing at the top of your lungs. The stay in the hotel is spent goofing off and having fun, either getting hiked and well rested the night before the meet or celebrating and staying up late the night after. The memories created not only in practice the week of, but also while at the state meet are ones she truly values and will remember forever. After high school, Sydney plans on earning a degree in biochemistry with a concentration on pre-med in hopes of attending medical school to work towards pursuing a surgical career. She is undecided on which university she will attend, but she currently wishes to also continue her swimming career. Sydney and I have been a part of the D crew for as long as I can remember. Distance swimming isn't all that glamorous. We swim, flip for 5,000 yards. When we are sitting at the wall, we would talk about the oh-so-exciting world of AP calculus. Derivatives and integrals are definitely more fun than distance swimming. When Sydney leaves for college next year, I'm going to need to find myself a new math and distance buddy, but that's okay, because I know Sydney will be off doing great things, and we all wish her the best of luck.
and my senior tonight is Sydney High. Sydney has been swimming for over 13 years and falls more in love with it every day. She first started out because her dad took her to mommy and me lessons and has continued with it since then. She's always known swimming was her sport, so she didn't spend much time outside of it trying other sports. Swimming has changed her life in more ways than one, and she couldn't be happier to have this opportunity like this one. This sport has been one of her biggest blessings, and she's met some of the most amazing people through it who have all challenged her life. Her favorite memory on the swim team was getting fifth at state her freshman year. She got to compete in the medley relay swimming breast, and it is an unmatchable experience for her. The way that the girls supported and loved one another no matter the outcome showed Sydney what being a part of a team really means. After finishing up her senior year, Sydney is going to continue swimming at Illinois State University with plans to pursue a degree in criminal justice with hopes of working as an investigator in the Special Victims Unit. I have looked up to Sydney since I was little. I remember watching her swim with the older kids at Speedy and always wanting to be just like her. I have always considered Sydney as a big sister. She has always had my back and been there to talk to when I need it. There is one practice in particular that I will always remember with her. I was having a bad day, and during a long kick set, she talked to me and gave me advice and made me laugh the whole time through it. You can always count on Sydney to make a hard practice more enjoyable, just by her sarcastic personality or the way she sings to songs when the rest of us are out of breath. Sydney is the definition of a team player. She's always stepping up and helping the underclassmen. She is always telling the lanes next to her good job and giving them high fives after sets. She cares how the team does and wants us all to improve. Watching Sydney swim at meets is so inspiring. You can always tell she's doing everything she can to do the best she can, and makes me want to try even harder. The first day of the season, I slipped and fell and sprained my ankle. Sydney was my motivation to get back in the pool because there was no way I was going to miss my last season with her. I'm going to miss her so much, but I know wherever she goes and whatever she does, she is going to do amazing things and change the world. Illinois State is lucky to have her. With a minor in
With more winter snow on the way, make your way to Chili Implement. Chili Implement, located conveniently between Marshfield and Chili, just north of Highway 10, is ready to help you make snow removal easier. Visit Chili Implement and see how their complete selection of Kubota and Cub Cadet snow removal machines will simplify your winter. Chili Implement open Monday through Saturday for sales, service, and parts. Chili Implement will also help you finance your next purchase. You can also see more at chiliimplement.com.
Back here from Stevens Point, the senior night festivities completed, the 4 seniors being recognized, as you just saw previously. Heartfelt moments, a lot of big memories, and a couple of them still swimming at the next level. Is always going to be good to see for these future Panthers alumni as they lead this meet tonight over Oshkosh North. I'll wait to get an official score in just a little bit. But we've gone through 8 events of 22 in total. Both teams being told to go warm up for a few minutes. When the event resumes, it will be the 100-yard butterfly, then the 100-yard freestyle, 500 freestyle, 200 freestyle relay, 100-yard backstroke, 100-yard breaststroke, and then the 400-yard freestyle relay to wrap up the meet tonight. Again, it is SPASH and Oshkosh North. My name is Mike Wetland, Trevor Zaleski on the production for this evening's meet here from Stevens Point. And before we take a small break in, it's time to learn from our friends at Fleet Farm, so let's talk turkey hunting. Fleet Farm's your one-stop shop for everything you need, from blinds to ammo, turkey calls, even snacks and ice before you head out. And, of course, don't forget your hunting license. Get that at Fleet Farm, too. It's Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Also, be sure to sit back and enjoy the handcrafted sodas from the Stevens Point Brewery. They're made from 100% real sugar and high-quality ingredients. You can select from a variety of styles, including Point Root Beer, Diet Root Beer, Black Cherry, Orange, or Vanilla Cream, and Kitty Cocktail. For more than 15 years, Point Premium Root Beer has been a tradition right here in central Wisconsin. Stevens Point Brewery supports all area student-athletes. Once again, we thank you all for joining us this evening in this swim meet, the final home meet for the Panthers this season, taking on Oshkosh North. So with that being said, I will take my headset off. I'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes to get you guys ready for events 9 through 22 this evening in this meet from Stevens Point. Back here from Stevens Point, getting ready for the next segment of tonight's meet between the SPASH Panthers and the Oshkosh North Spartans. Current team scores, Stevens Point leads at 47-14. They have taken the top spot in every single event. The closest was in event 6, the 200-yard individual medley, which Sydney Gargolak won by 11 hundredths of a second over Ali Pecor. Next one up will be the junior varsity 100-yard butterfly. 3 swimmers, all from SPASH. It'll be Brianna Placeway from SPASH, Izzy Rotchek from SPASH in lane 3, and it'll just be the 2. There was a third name, but she is not set to swim. So Placeway and Rotchek. Placeway first in lane number 1. 100 butterfly JV right now. Varsity will be next. 4 athletes listed on the varsity heat sheet. First hitting the turn is Rotchek in lane number 3. However, now both swimmers neck and neck. Rotchek with now about a head length lead. So we get the halfway point of this event. 33-61 the split to 34-20 for Izzy Rotchek, the freshman from SPASH. Of course, still a few long events left. The 500 freestyle coming up in just a couple of minutes. The 400 freestyle relay will end the evening. Is now pulling away in lane number 1 after a great third length and a turn. Brianna Placeway, who will take the event in the junior varsity with a time of 1:14.06. Then 1:16.39 for Rotchek. Now it's the varsity. 4 swimmers.
Event number 10, the varsity 100-yard butterfly. In lane number 1, Brooke Zwicky, SPASH.
There will be Brooke Zwicky from SPASH in lane 1. Claire Zwicky in 3. Grace Klug in lane number 4 from Oshkosh North. And Angel Ward in lane number 5 for the Panthers. As we had a technical error, almost causing a false start. First swimmer in, Brooke Zwicky in lane number 1. But she's being challenged in lane 3 by Claire Zwicky. Angel Ward in 3rd, Klug in 4th. First hitting the turn, Brooke Zwicky in lane number 1 for the Panthers. Neck and neck. As first to hit, lane number 3, Claire Zwicky, by about half a second. Ward in 3rd, Klug in 4th. Right now, lane number 3 leading at Claire Zwicky, the freshman. Brooke Zwicky, the junior, in 2nd. Angel Ward in 3rd. Final turn, it's Claire Zwicky leading by about half a body length. And now pulling away, it's going to be Claire Zwicky winning the event for Stevens Point with a time of 1:07.55. Second place goes to Ward with 1:10.98. Third at 1:11.04 for Brooke Zwicky. Klug 1:17.68. Great close by Angel Ward to get second. As SPASH once again takes the top 3 spots in the podium in that event. So now he gets set for the 100 freestyle. Brooke Malik in lane 1 from SPASH. Angel O'Brien from Oshkosh in 2. Katie Daniels in 3.
Lane number 4,
Indy Thiabo Tinsley in lane number 4. Idea Cabral Stamler from Stevens Point in 5. And Sarah Kwasny in lane number 6 at Oshkosh. 100 free, event number 11 of 22. This will be the halfway point of the meet. First swimmer in, Brooke Malik from SPASH in lane 1. But then the early lead pulling away, Katie Daniels in 3. Second place, Cabral Stamler in 5. First on the turn, Katie Daniels, who won the 200-yard free by 20 seconds. As she continues to pull away, now about a third of a length lead. Battle now for second between Malik, Thiago Tinsley, and Cabral Stamler. Halfway done, Daniels split 31-53. Second place in lane 5, Cabral Stamler, Thiago Tinsley in 3rd. Daniels ready now, makes the final push off and the home stretch for sophomore Katie Daniels in the 100-yard free. Daniels wins the event 105.16, the official time. Second place is going to be Adea Cabral Stamler from SPASH in lane 5 with a time of 1:15.19. And third will be Indy Thiago Tinsley with a time of 1:20.07. Fourth for Brooke Malik, 1:22.63. Fifth in lane 2, Angel O'Brien from Oshkosh North, 1:25.50. Making the final turn, Sarah Kwasny from Oshkosh North. Official time 1:50.64.
Results of event number 10, the varsity 100-yard butterfly. In third place, Brooke Zwicky, SPASH. In second place, Angel Ward, SPASH.
To give the official announcements for the 100-yard butterfly. Now we get to the 100-yard freestyle varsity.
Number 12, the varsity 100-yard freestyle. In lane number 1, Ashley Pankey.
It'll be Ashley Pankey from SPASH in lane number 1, Taryn Leverance from Oshkosh North in lane 2, Jillian Engelbright from Stevens Point will be in 3, Allie Pecor in lane 4,
Lane number 5, Sophie Shawanka, SPASH.
Sophie Sherwanka, one of the seniors in lane 5, Ashley Borowitz will be in lane 6 for Oshkosh North. And we're underway. Early lead for Pecor in lane number 4, neck and neck with Engelbright in lane 3. Right behind Pankey and Sherwanka. First hitting the turn looked to be Pecor in lane 4 for Oshkosh North. Neck and neck, head to head with Engelbright in lane 3. As Engelbright starts to pull ahead just a touch right behind Ashley Pankey in lane number 1. First on the turn, lane 3, Engelbright. We're at 27 seconds even. Top 4 swimmers all within a second, 1.91 of each other. As we get the final turn again, neck and neck. Within just a fraction of a second, Engelbright and Pecor in lanes 3 and 4. Third place, Pankey in lane 1. We go down to the wire. Pecor with the lead now. Up by about a head, looking to pull away. Looks like it's going to be in lane 4. Your winner from Oshkosh North, Allie Pecor, with a time of 56.49. First event win for the Spartans tonight. Second place to Engelbright, 56.99. Third place, Pankey, 58.14. Fourth place to Sherwanka at a 1:92. 1:12.18 for Leverance in 5th. And in 6th was Borowitz, 1:15.13. So another win for Stevens Point, or for actually for Oshkosh North gets it with Pecor. Now we get to the 500-yard free. It'll be Ellis Solon, Rachel Gunther, Sydney Gargalak, Maddie Kallman, and Annika Herheim. Gunther and Kallman from Oshkosh North, Solon, Gargalak, and Herheim from SPASH. And the marathon event of the evening, the 500-yard free. And we're off first for the swim right now, Herheim. Third place, though, Gargolak now pulls ahead. And unlike the last few events, which have been the 100 yards, the sprints, this is going to be a grueling endurance test for all athletes. As Gargolak on the first turn for SPASH. Early lead for Sydney Gargolak, right behind Ella Solon. Other three neck and neck for third. Gargolak now pulling away a little bit of an advantage in lane number 3, about a third of a length. Right now, second place, Ella Solon. Third place, Maddie Coleman in lane 4 for Oshkosh North. Gargolak first to 4. Continue on now, pulling away even further. Gargolak, half length lead. Battle for second in lanes 1 and 5. Solon and Herheim just behind Maddie Coleman in lane 4. Six in for Gargolak. That split 31-65 for the senior Panther. Solon touches second, Herheim in third right now. And already on the way back, almost lapping the field, is Gargolak. At this point, it's not if she will win, it's going to be by how much Gargolak gets the victory in this event. Gargolak a full length ahead. Gargolak hits the turn halfway done. 31-97, that split again for Gargolak. Second place finishing their halfway mark, neck and neck, Herheim and Solon. Fourth place, Coleman. 20 lengths, the length of this race, 12 done for Gargolak. 3:09 her time, 32:45 that split. As at this point, the battle is for second. Annika Herheim right now leading Ella Solon right neck and neck. The opposite sides of the pool, lanes 1 and 5. Herheim hits it first. Gargolak now done with 14. 32-51 that split. 6 lengths left for senior Sydney Gargolak for Stevens Point. In the 500 freestyle, the most grueling event of this meet. Gargolak's past third lapping. Second place right now, Annika Herheim, Ella Solon in third, Coleman in fourth, Gunther in fifth. Gargolak hits her 17th length. 2 more to go for the senior from SPASH. As the air horn signifies she's on her final full length. Second place, Herheim. Third, Solon. Final turn for senior Sydney Gargolak for SPASH. And the win goes to Gargolak with a time of 5:20.24. Now the battle for second as they make their final turn. Herheim and Solon. It is a full 2-length win for Gargolak. An incredible performance by the senior, taking the win for Stevens Point. Neck and neck the final turn for second. Herheim and Solon. Fourth place, Maddie Coleman. And then Rachel Gunther for Oshkosh North. For second, Solon pulls ahead. Herheim trying to gain. Herheim now making a run. Second place will go to Herheim. Annika Herheim gets second, 6:01.57. Third place to Solon, 6:01.59. A 40-second win for Sydney Gargolak. Making the turn for fourth is Maddie Coleman with 6:24.43. Rachel Gunther makes her final hit, 6:41.24.
Results of event number 12, the varsity 100-yard freestyle. In third place, Ashley Pankey, SPASH. Second place, Jillian
As they announce the official results from 100-yard free, giving LEP Core the official win, 56-49. Now we go back to the relays. We'll start with the junior varsity 200-yard freestyle. One SPASH team, one Oshkosh North team. It'll be SPASH in lane 3, Oshkosh North in lane 4. Allison Wysinski will lead for SPASH. Indy Thiago Tinsley for Oshkosh North. Early jump for Oshkosh North. Good propulsion from Tinsley. She'll make the first turn. I'll hand off to Natalie Falk. Hannah Clark will be the second leg for Stevens Point. This is event 15 of 22 this evening. Of course, stay tuned afterwards. Have your Nason Military postgame show. Talk to Coach Moser. Handoff first to Oshkosh with Natalie Falk. Hannah Clark in for Stevens Point. And the Panthers. Third legs, Adaya Cabral Stamler for SPASH. Abby O'Brien for Oshkosh North. On the turn, now they're neck and neck. Clark starting to pull ahead a little bit, about a half a body length for Hannah Clark. And she'll hand off first to Cabral Stamler. O'Brien in as well for Oshkosh. About a 4-second lead for SPASH right now in this junior varsity matchup. Cabral Stamler will hand off to Brooke Malik. Bree Clancy will be the final leg for Oshkosh North. And the final Panther in, Brooke Malik. Oshkosh North right behind. And trying to narrow some ground, and Clancy is flying. It is a whole new race as they hit the final turn. Clancy trying to make up the ground for Oshkosh North. And she is gaining quickly. Neck and neck, Clancy pulling ahead. A 5-second deficit turns into a win for Oshkosh North, 2:16.94. Behind Bree Clancy, 2:18.04 the time for SPASH. So Oshkosh North gets the junior varsity win as we get ready for the varsity 200-yard free. And before we do that, quick reminder as well from our friends at Paper City Savings. They're in County Road Double H in Plover, online at papercitysavings.com. Paper City Savings is your full-service financial institution here in Portage County, ready to help you. Open a kid's savings account today and get a free gift plus another free gift on your birthday. Paper City Savings in Plover. Here's the varsity 200-yard free relay. SPASH in lanes 1, 3, and 5. Oshkosh North in 2 and 4. And we're off. Opening jump lane number 3, Sydney Hoff, SPASH A. Second place, Eloise Cooper, SPASH B. Hannah Elliott for Oshkosh North in 3rd. Hoff in lane number 3 leading, and then it's lanes 5, 4, and 1. And now Ashley Pankey in for Stevens Point. Neck and neck, though, for second. Rachel Gunther, Angel Ward in lanes 5 and 4. Lane number 1, Claire Swicky, Caitlin Sherratt in for Oshkosh North in lane 2. Second leg each. Already on the turn with a third of a length lead is SPASH A with Pankey. She'll hand off to Jillian Engelbright in lane number 3. And Engelbright is in. Second place in lane number 5. Ward will hand off to Ella Solon. Solon is in. In 3rd, Leah Stiff for SPASH. Maddie Coleman for Oshkosh North in lane number 4. Hannah Gregory will get the handoff in lane 2 for Oshkosh North and the Spartans. On the turn, the anchor will be Sydney Gargolak for SPASH in lane number 3. They lead by half the pool length. And she is in. Then Sophie Johnson will get the handoff in lane 5. Lane number 1, Annika Herheim. In 3rd, 4th place, Allie Pecor for Oshkosh North. It'll be Ashley Borowitz in lane number 2 for Oshkosh North. As on the way back in lane 3, Gargolak for SPASH A. She will get the win for the Panthers. Time 1:44.94. That's their best time that I have recorded. Second place goes to SPASH B with Johnson with a time of 1:49.68. Third place to Oshkosh North. Great chase down by Allie Pecor, who's had a really, really impressive performance today for the Spartans. 1:55.19, 1:56.54 for SPASH C with Herheim as Borowitz finishes for Oshkosh North. Time of 2:17.01. But again, the Panthers with the win that one. With Hoff, Pankey, Engelbright, and Gargolak. 1:44.94 the official time. Now I go to the JV 100-yard backstroke. It'll be Allison Wysinski.
Lane number 1, Allison Wysinski, SPASH. Lane number 2, Natalie Falk.
Natalie Falk from Oshkosh in lane 2.
Number 3,
Izzy Racek in lane 3 for SPASH. Angel O'Brien from Oshkosh in 4. Olivia Yang in 5. So the 100-yard backstroke, junior varsity will be following. And we are underway, the junior varsity matchup. Lane number 3 takes early lead, Izzy Racek for SPASH. 4 lengths of this 25-yard course. Racek on the first turn, second place, Olivia Yang in lane 5. Third place, O'Brien in lane 4 for Oshkosh North. Halfway done, Racek split 33-31. As then Yang hits the turn, then O'Brien. Fourth place, Falk. As already on the final stretch in lane number 3, Izzy Racek for SPASH. She'll take the junior varsity events for the Panthers. Her time, 1:09.39. Second place looks to be in lane number 5. It'll be Olivia Yang from SPASH. Third place will be Angel O'Brien from Oshkosh North. Yang hits the board 129.63. O'Brien 134.77. Then it'll be Natalie Falk from Oshkosh North. 147.57. And Allison Wasinski 153.15.
Event number 18, the varsity.
Now we go to the varsity 100-yard backstroke. It'll be Brianna Placeway from SPASH in lane number 1, Bree Clancy in lane number 2 from Oshkosh North, Sophie Zerwanka from SPASH in lane 3, Ashley Borowitz in lane number 4 from Oshkosh, Eloise Cooper in lane 5 from SPASH, and Hannah Gregory from Oshkosh North in lane number 6. After this, we'll have the JV and varsity 100-yard breaststroke and then the 2 400-yard freestyle relay. And we're off. Early lead, lane number 5, Eloise Cooper, right neck and neck with Sophie Zerwanka in lane number 3. Third place for Placeway right now in lane 1, all for SPASH. First turn, went to Cooper, but Zerwanka with a great kick and takes the lead, but now Cooper gaining again and takes the lead right back. Halfway through, they hit at the exact same time, 31-81, their split. Third place again for Cooper, fourth for Gregory. Final turn, Cooper and Zerwanka neck and neck. 100-yard backstroke. It'll go to the SPASH Panthers, just which swimmer is going to get the win. Cooper with a great final drive. Looks like Cooper's going to pull away. It's going to be right on the nose. And Cooper gets it. Eloise Cooper with the win. Time 1:05.71. 1:05.98 for Zerwanka. 1:10.37 for Placeway in third. Battle for fourth will go to Hannah Gregory from Oshkosh North. 1:24.60, 1:24.90 for Borowitz and Clancy.
Results of event number 16, the varsity 200-yard freestyle relay. In third place, Oshkosh.
1:41.98.
And in first place with a winning time of 1:44.94, SPASH A. Relay team of Sydney Hoff, Ashley Pankey, Jillian Engelbrecht, and Sydney Gargolak.
As they get the official announcement from the 200-yard free. SPASH with the win there. As we get ready for the next event, the 100-yard breaststroke JV. Quick reminder for that Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, and now in Spencer. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. So find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. Abby O'Brien will line up in lane number 2. Ella Zerwanka in lane 3. Indy Thiago Tinsley in 4. Jenna Menschow in lane number 5. Early jump in lane number 3. Ella Zerwanka. Right behind Jenna Menschow in lane number 5 for the Panthers. First turn goes to Zerwanka. As she opens up. About a 6-second lead. Halfway point, it is Zerwanka hitting the board first. 36-44 her split. Second place to Menschow. 44-30 the split. Third place to Thiago Tinsley, O'Brien in fourth. Zerwanka now with a half of this length lead, about 12 yards. And she'll make the final turn. It's going to be freshman Ella Sherwanka with the win at 117-14. For SPASH, Jenna Munshaw will get second. Time of 1:34.07. Third looks to go to Indy Thiago Tinsley for Oshkosh North. Time 1:48.13. And 1:55.20 for Abby O'Brien. And now we move on to the varsity 100-yard breaststroke. All 6 lanes. Event number 20, only 3 more events remaining this evening. It'll be Brooke Swicky for SPASH in lane 1, Taryn Leverance in lane 2 for Oshkosh, Sydney Hoff in 3 for SPASH, Hannah Elliott in lane 4 for Oshkosh, Anna Johnson in 5 for SPASH, and Caitlin Sherratt in lane 6 for Oshkosh North. Guys, with the way they're laughing, I'm starting to think we're getting a lot of these names wrong. Good jump from SPASH. And it looks like it's going to be lane number 5 with the early start, Anna Johnston, with Hoff right behind, and Swicky in 3rd. First turn goes to Swicky and Johnston, almost neck and neck in lanes 1 and 5. And now pulling ahead, Hoff in 3. Good jump from Sydney Hoff after the first turn. This senior knowing how to use that push off on the platform to get a bit of a jump as she opens up a pretty good sized lead. Second place, Johnston. Third place, Swicky. Fourth for Elliott for Oshkosh North. Hoff hits the final turn. Hoff's final swim this evening, her final one in this pool, at least as far as a meet goes, is the final home meet for the Panthers this season. It will be Sydney Hoff getting the win for Stevens Point, time 1:07.06. Looks like second will go to Anna Johnston in lane 5, 1:14.63. Third place to Brooke Swicky, 1:16.64. Fourth place to Hannah Elliott from Oshkosh North, 1:21.78. It looks to be lane number 2. Taryn Leverance, 1:34.40, and then at 1:35 even is Sherratt.
Results up, event number 18, the varsity 100-yard backstroke. In 3rd place, Brianna Place by SPASH. 2nd place, Sophie Sherwanka, SPASH. And in 1st place with a winning time of 105.71, Eloise.
As I give the official results from the 100-yard backstroke, giving Eloise Cooper the official win for SPASH. 2 events left, 1 junior varsity, 1 varsity, the 400-yard freestyle relay. There's going to be just 1 team with SPASH. It'll be Annika Herheim, Olivia Yang, Jenna Munshaw, and Ella Sherwanka by themselves running this one. As it'll be Annika Herheim, final junior varsity event. As even if you're swimming by yourself in this event, good experience for some of these young athletes going forward, especially with 4 seniors departing the team this year. Some open spots will be upcoming in 2021 and 2022 for some of these JV swimmers. As Herheim makes her second turn, it'll be 4 25-yard lengths per swimmer. As Herheim will hand off to Olivia Yang. Seed time that they've placed their best one that's on our heat sheet, 3:53.47. We'll see how they do with that one. As Yang is in. Olivia Yang, leg 2. Split 35-32 for that pair of lengths. She'll hand off to Jenna Munchau for 3 after this pair of 25-yard lengths. Of course, one more event of this, the varsity 400-yard freestyle. Again, stay tuned as well afterwards for your Nason Dairy postgame. We'll talk to Coach Moser, and I'm guessing one of the senior swimmers during our postgame coverage here on Zaleski Sports. As a sophomore, Jenna Munchau checks in. That split 40-74 for Yang. And you guys set up for that final event again, the varsity 400 freestyle relay. There'll be 5 teams lined up, 3 from SPASH, 2 from Oshkosh North, as the Panthers are well on their way to the team victory in tonight's meet. 32-04, that split. As the final turn for Munchau will hand off to Ella Sherwanka. The final leg for this SPASH junior varsity team. $35.98 that split for Munchau. Sherwanka will make her first turn. And final junior varsity event of this evening here from Stevens Point. Sherwanka hits the board one more time. Final length. You can hear the clapping from the Panthers. They cheer on freshman Ella Sherwanka to wrap up this JV event. $4:38.58 the time. To announce the 100-yard breaststroke results officially, City Hoff gets her win, 107.06 with that time. As we get set for the final event of the evening, the 400-yard freestyle relay on the varsity level. Lane 1 will be SPASH C, Oshkosh North B. SPASH is A team in lane 3, Oshkosh is A team in lane 4, and SPASH B in 5. It'll be Leah Stiff, Kellen Sherritt, Eloise Cooper, Grace Klug, and Ella Solon. The opening leg. Very good starts in lanes 1, 3, and 5. And now it looks like Eloise Cooper with the early start in lane number 3. She will hit the board first, making the first turn. Right behind, though, Ella Solon in lane 5 for SPASH. Third place, Leah Stiff for SPASH in lane 1. Good close from Solon as they will hit 6 100ths of a second apart on that first split. Right now looks to be lane number 3 with Cooper leading, but Solon again right behind. Third place, Leah Stiff for SPASH. And now pulling away just a little bit will be Cooper. She will hand off to Jillian Engelbright in lane 3. Brianna Placeway in lane 5. Second leg for SPASH. And they're both in. But Engelbright now with the little bit more consistent technique and the lead now in lane Angel Ward in lane 1. In lane 4, Taryn Leverance for Oshkosh North. And Bree Clancy will check in lane number 2. It's Englebright in lane number 3 with the first, but a 3-second lead. But now extending it over Placeway, lane number 1 in 3rd for Stevens Point. Final turn this lap for Englebright. Will hand off to Ashley Pankey. Anna Johnston, the 3rd leg in lane number 5 for SPASH. And Pankey is in. 3rd place, Angel Ward will hand off to Sophie Johnston, as in lane 5, Anna Johnston has jumped in. First turn, 4th place right now. Clancy will hand off to Falk for Oshkosh North. And in lane 2, Charlotte Borowitz in lane 4, Natalie Falk in lane number 2. Final turn for Pankey for SPASH in lane number 3. Brooke Swicky will round it out for the Panthers A team. In lane 5, Sophie Sherwanka, as Brooke Swicky is in. Sherwanka now in, not far behind. In 3rd, Izzy Rotchek for SPASH in lane number 1. But flying through the water, Brooke Swicky in lane number 3. A huge lead as she has her final 2 turns on the way. 2nd place right now in lane 5, Sophie Sherwanka. Rotchek right behind in lane number 1. 4th place, lane number 4, Oshkosh North. It will be handing off to Rachel Gunther to wrap it up for the Spartans in lane 4. And now in the final turn in lane number 3, it's going to go to the SPASH Panthers A. And Brooke Swicky. Final time, 3:58.25 for the Panthers. They get another event win. 2nd place will be lane number 5. That's SPASH B, 4:10.87. 3rd place in lane number 1, SPASH C, 4:15.87. Lane number 4 currently in 4th place with Rachel Gunther. Hannah Gregory in lane number 2 for the Spartans. As we start to get things a little bit ready for your post-game coverage, coming up shortly. Talk to Coach Moser, one of the couple of swimmers as well, is in 4th place for Oshkosh North. That is lane number 4, 4:51.66, the official time. Final length now for Hannah Gregory and the Spartans. In lane number 4. Final time, 5:22.81, and that does it for the meet tonight. Stevens Point takes 21 of the 22 events. On the way to a team win, we'll wait for the final score to get the final team scores before we take our break to get ready for our post-game coverage. We wait for the official math, hopefully. There we go. 132-36. The Stevens Point Area Senior High Panthers get the win Of course, now we'll take a break. Get ready, stay tuned. You got your Nasonville Dairy postgame show coming up next on your high school home for sports, Zaleski Sports, on this Thursday evening.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
When you want to win, you look for an expert. When you want an expert to look after your vehicle, you do the same. Sherrill Tire and Service Center will treat you with respect and remove the stress and anxiety of having your vehicle serviced or repaired. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you understand what you need.
Sherrill Tire and Service, get your car done right.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Back here from Stevens Point, time now for Nasonville Dairy postgame show for Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds that are made daily. Go to NasonvilleDairy.com. Michael in here with your postgame coverage. Hopefully to get a chance to talk to Coach Moser shortly as they take the team picture off to the side again. Final team score was SPASH 132, Oshkosh North 36. 22 events in total, and 11 of them win, or 21 of them win to SPASH. Oshkosh's win in the 100-yard free from Allie Picaro, who had a great performance. Coming back to win that one. But other than that, it was Stevens Point in the 200-yard medley, 200-yard free, a medley relay, 200-yard free, 200-yard individual medley, 250-yard free, 100-yard butterfly, 100-yard free, 200-yard freestyle relay, 100-yard backstroke, 100-yard breaststroke, and the 20-yard freestyle relay for the SPASH Panthers. As the Panthers wrap up their home season. As hopefully we'll get a chance to get Coach Moser over here. As it was all Panthers this evening. As I may send Trevor out to quickly grab the coach who's sitting across from us over down there. And 21 wins and 22 events for Stevens Point. As we're open to trying to flag, yes. As we're looking to get a post-game interview, as we got the players getting his attention now. As we'll get lined up and Get a chance to talk to the SPASH Panther head coach, Grant Moser. As a big round of applause for the coach tonight. Of course, a pretty emphatic win, you guys. 21 wins in 22 events, I guess. How's it feel, you guys, knowing that with how everything's gone this past year, to be able to get your final home meet and have a very strong performance?
You know, it was weird coming back. You know, we had 15 months between the end of last season and the beginning of this season. So to get this crew together, finally have an opportunity to swim. Not everyone was able to get in over the past 9 to 12 months. It's just been incredible, and I'm glad we've been able to make it work out so well. Some teams, have had some issues, but we haven't over here, and we've kept the momentum rolling. Our training has been tough with the shorter season. We had to get after it right away, and they've all responded really well, and I'm excited. I think we have a lot to look up for. Leslie, and of course, a lot of the talk has been of the seniors who all had really good performances tonight, but some of these younger athletes have really had some. I saw Cooper was really, really strong in her events. The future of this program does look extremely bright, even without some of these top-tier talents that are leaving. Yeah, and I wish I could take the credit for that, but that's all of these clubs and teams in the area outside of the high school system. They develop a lot of great talent, and my job's easy. I get them for 3 months out of the year, and lucky for me, they keep providing me with great talent, and I'm excited to see where these young kids end up. Well, absolutely, and I guess not only even this evening, not only was he just winning, you guys basically took the podium in almost every event. Yeah, it's just knowing they have this many swimmers and this many girls who can really slice up the pool. How good is it for you to know that you can take top 3 in almost every event? It's exciting. I like watching them be able to race each other. One thing that's really fun about this year is the depth that we have. Practices are exciting. They push each other hard, and it's just fun to be able to watch them compete against each other. And this conference is new to us, and it's exciting just to have, we go on different adventures. We're going to the Fox Valley every week, and it's nice to race new competition as well. And so, Coach, what is up ahead for you guys? What do you got coming up? We got a couple meets next week against Appleton East and Appleton West, and we got our junior varsity conference on Saturday. 2 Tuesdays from now, we have our conference championships, then a week later sections, and then state after that. And like I said, the training's gone really well. They responded well to the short season and the tough training, and I just think we got a lot to look forward to, and I'm excited to see where these girls end up. Absolutely, Coach. It says a lot about these athletes that they were able to have a performance like this in such short notice and such a short season. Best of luck all the way down. Hopefully we'll see you down there. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, that's Coach Moser from Stevens Point. They get the win in the team event, 132-36 on this one. As we'll see. As we will get a swimmer coming up shortly for our Highlight House Panther of the game. We'll see who Coach chooses. As we continue our post-game coverage here on Zaleski Sports, as they continue to train even after the meet is over. So it actually looks like we're going to grab all of the seniors on the way. They'll head over for your post-game coverage. Again, SPASH with the win, 132-36 in this final home meet of the season. Going, like I said, a couple of meets next week in Appleton, JV conference, varsity conference, and then potentially sectionals and state going forward. As we will take a very quick break, be back with more of your post-game coverage right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee, or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com. With more winter snow on the way, make your way to Chili Implement. Chili Implement, located conveniently between Marshfield and Chili, just north of Highway 10, is ready to help you make snow removal easier. Visit Chili Implement and see how their complete selection of Kubota and Cub Cadet snow removal machines will simplify your winter. Chili Implement open Monday through Saturday for sales, service, and parts. Chili Implement will also help you finance your next purchase. You can also see more at chiliimplement.com. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Back here with more of your Nason Dairy postgame show. Of course, the Panthers with a big win again this evening, 132-36 over Oshkosh North. I'm joined by the seniors for the Panthers in their final home meet. And Cindy, I'll go to you first, I guess. Having these events tonight and knowing that you had this season, that you're able to get some of these meets in, how does it feel for you guys to know that you can end your swims in this pool in a meet with a huge win like this?
It's really nice. I mean, we were a little nervous being in a brand new conference, how the teams are going to be, having never competed against them before. So being able to win on an important night like this is really nice.
Let's see, and of course, again, I know you haven't been able to compete this year, but going forward, how they talked during the senior year about how important it is that you've been there and you've been supportive, I guess. Knowing that you've been able to be there, been able to have the season, how is it big for you, even though you can't exactly be in every meet?
Knowing that I was a captain going into this season and not knowing if I was going to have surgery when the season started, it was huge for me to just make sure I was still a part of the team and continuing to be a team player and being here for all the girls and cheering them on at the end of the pool.
Absolutely. And then, I guess, talk about the meet today. How does it feel for you guys again? You guys took the podium in almost every single event and almost completely swept everything. How is it for you guys to know that you can do that against it seems like any team in the area?
It's really great. We have a really great group of girls, and I think that it's really awesome for us and super motivating to know that we can do so well against these fast teams. And I think it's really great, especially like Cindy said, like going into a different conference, not really knowing how fast everyone was. It's really great that we can all podium and go really fast times.
For sure. And then looking back on the 4 years and also going forward, you guys still got a few meets coming up, but looking back during this time, like, what does it mean for you guys to know that you've been able to be together for 4 seasons now as Panthers?
It's been crazy, especially this year with everything going on. We weren't sure if we were even going to get a season, so it was nice that Grant emailed us that February and he's like, yeah, girls, we're going to have a final senior season, even if it's not as normal as it could be or anything else. It's just nice to be able to get together and finish strong.
Actually, well, girls, best of luck the rest of the way. So I'm going to count you guys in. We're going to get you guys in our highlight house, all right? I'll count you guys down from 3 and we'll get you guys in the house, all right? Okay, we're going 3, 2, 1.
SPASH Panthers in the house.
All right, sounds great. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
That's the SPASH Panthers seniors for Their final home meet, they take down Oshkosh North 132-36, and that has been your Nasonville Dairy postgame show for Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. So go to NasonvilleDairy.com to place your order today. For Trevor Zaleski, this is Mike Whalen saying so long, everybody. Again, one more time, the Panthers get the team win 132-36 over Oshkosh North. Everyone, from all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay warm, stay safe, and have a great rest of your night. From all of us at Zaleski Sports. Good night, everybody.